All right, before we get started here on this ridiculous, I would call it game-breaking bug and drag, I just want to shout out Vixel here. Now, Vixel was the one who popped into my stream and told us about it. He was like, first race, this happened, so we're gonna show you what he showed us, but go drop him a sub, man. He also went up against us and some other teams in Sid Waj's Motorfest Demo Royale tournament, and he actually won. So go drop him some love, man. Yes, we're met with another error. This game has too many errors. So look, here's the deal. Let me just show you first. All right, let me show you what happens here when you pick an all-wheel drive car. Do you see that we're moving forward? Do you see that? Do you see that? Look how far ahead we are off the line. Do you see that? Do you notice that you can get up to a car length ahead of everyone else? That's kind of broken, if you ask me. All right, that's pretty broken. It seems to only work with all-wheel drive. So I went back to get a thumbnail of me doing it, and sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not, but there's also two other cars doing it in this race, so it's perfect. The Lotus Exige and a Porsche Cabriolet. Look, just ready? Nobody but the R8 is at the that's at the start line. Ready? Look, he's up. The Lotus is up with us. They're all doing it. So maybe it's not just all-wheel drive. Maybe there could also be like a tire that you can equip that is also could be easier to do it with than others. I don't know, but I think it's funny that 3 out of 4 of us are doing the cheat thing. Let's see if they do it again. You know they're going to. Look at them all. Oh man, this is great. You can get the jump. Now, obviously there's going to be some builds that are fast and sure, like even if you get a head start, but if you can find a really fast all-wheel drive car for drag, and then you do this on top of having like a stupid fast car, you're set up to win. You know what I mean? So look, here's what you do. Hold the brake and the gas, and then slowly let off the brake. Sometimes you gotta let off the brake completely and then get back into it. It's stupid. I don't even know what I have in this car. I haven't used it in forever. I don't think it's like a super fast build or anything. It was the only thing I saw that was all-wheel drive in the 6 seconds I had to pick it. But basically, hold the brake and the gas, let off the brake, let the car jump forward, and then get back on the brake and feather it. You know what I mean? Like kind of hold it like just a little bit. Don't go full brake, and let it, you know, let the rear wheels push the front, and it'll lock up the brakes, and you just slide forward, and you can get a full car head start in the drag race. Now a lot of you are really defending this game, and you love saying skill issue for every little thing. Like, shut up, man. Like, this is the only like new mode they added. Sure, it's fun, but at the same time, see if we can do it. There we go. It's a little finicky, but I was also not concentrating on doing it. There's a lot of things wrong with this drag mode, like the needle only perfect shift. Like if you perfect shift when it pops on the screen, it doesn't always give it to you. If you look at the little green bars of where it tells you to shift, you have to shift it on the outer instead of the inner, and you're better off knowing what RPM to shift, and then looking at just your normal gauge, it's very inconsistent. And I know I've seen other creators talk about it and make videos about it. It's not just me. It's not a skill issue. Like, this is the main game mode that they've been cooking, that they've provided, and it's insanely broken. Like, on top of that, not working properly. So if you're just looking at the gauge, look at that, moving forward. It's so stupid. But yeah, so on top of that, you know what I mean? You have, and like sometimes it like it almost like it glitches and the car kind of moves and it doesn't shift. Look, I'm glad that they added new modes, all right, but it's broken. It doesn't work properly. This was the only thing besides drifting tires that they added. You can cheese the line, get a car length ahead of the whole start line, and then yeah, that. But anyway, I just wanted to shout out to Vixel again for showing this. I don't know what build is in this car. I don't think it was like something for drag, obviously. I just grabbed an all-wheel drive, but we'll do it one more time just to show. All right, it's, you just gas brake, slowly let off the brake, and let the car lurch forward. And it also helps if you, sometimes it works real well and others it doesn't. Like that first run was really good, you know, but yeah. Anyway, you mess around with it, you get the picture, you know what I mean? I just think that's crazy. That on top of, I had a lot of people telling me that once you're doing like S plus, it might mainly be for S plus. Once you get up to, because the last gear, like especially with the Dark Horse, the last gear is really long. So what you can do is you can get that perfect shift speed boost going into like 6th gear, say. And then once it like comes back down, you can downshift to 5th, hit the perfect shift again, and get that boost again. So it's like, it's annoying for people that just want to drag race properly like how it used to. Like there's no blown engines anymore. There's no, you don't total your car. If you crash, you can keep going. Like they should have had that. Like it's not completely inspired by Underground. They don't have everything, you know, there. But yeah, like there's no blown engine if you rev too high, you know what I mean, like it used to be. There's no totaled, you can cheese the line, you can cheese the perfect shift. The perfect shift should be a one-time bonus. You get it for that gear, and then that's that. It's done. That's how it should be. But yeah, it just makes for the people that actually just want to drag race properly and not have to worry about how to exploit the game to go faster. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. So they like really hyped up this mode and it's insanely broken. And yeah, I just wanted to point that out because that was the first I heard of it yesterday when Vixel told us about it, and I haven't seen anybody talk about it. I also haven't searched for it. Yeah, we knew literally a day after launch, but thanks to Vixel. Anyway, there you go. Do what you will. If you want to make broken all-wheel drive builds and get a car length head start, maybe you could get 2. I don't know. Maybe you can figure out a way to finagle it or perfect it and get 2-3 cars. I don't know. I don't think that would be possible. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe. Come back. See you on the next one.